Alright, so there's some sexist shit out here. Like I cut that shit at the last part. So let's continue here, I guess. Oh boy, shit, here we go again.
Or not, accept it or not, there's a spiritual order to life, and that order is God in Christ, Christ in man, man over woman, and woman over children.
What?
And whenever that order is reversed, we have hell on earth. Men
What?
become weak. They are always put down and destroyed. But when that man is in order, the love comes from God through Christ, through the man to the woman. Because women don't have love to give, they receive love, but they don't have it to give. But when that role is reversed, you only get anger and hatred from the woman, and that's why you have so many problems.
That's plenty to work with. That's plenty to work
Yeah,
with.
that's a lot to
a
work
few more
with.
seconds. I
That's a
promise
lot
we'll
to
come back
work
to
with.
you.
Destroyed today.
Okay, let's give
Few
Dave
more
about 3
seconds,
minutes
buddy.
to be sure he can try to address as many.
No, I don't need 3 minutes. I just need to cut off like the river of bullshit to get to the point. So first of all, the idea that you would say women have no love to give is insane. Maternity, motherhood, women represent love. So that's ridiculous. Number two,
where do women get love from?
Hang on.
Oh god. First of all, this hierarchy bullshit. Like, why does it have to be this way? You have no explanation for that. You just threw the statement out there and just called it a day. Like, the hell are you doing?
Gonna go into what you're asking. This is gonna go into what you're asking. You said whether we like it or not, Christ, man, women, blah blah blah. You said whether we like it or not. No, not whether we like it or not. That's your religion, and I don't like it, and I don't follow it, and I don't buy it.
Thank you.
A secular society doesn't need to buy it because women don't want to be subservient to men, nor should be treated equally. So I don't really care what you think about your God and Jesus and all of these other things that you're saying. That doesn't affect me. And our country isn't run that way or structured that way, nor should it be. We have separation of church and state. So your beliefs, as entitled to them as you are, do not affect me or the larger structure of society.
So Dave, this love that you claim women have, where do they get it from?
From themselves.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be external?
We all humans have a brain. And that's where our emotions come from. So yeah, like why does it have to be external? Again, repeating Dave's question, but I mean, like, it makes a lot of sense to ask this question at this place. So yeah, let's see what his answers are here, or like answers on there.
Where do they get it from, Dave, and how do they get it from themselves?
Inside of their brains. That's where emotions happen, in here. Did you know that?
So they have love in the brain?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, you should study some neuropsychology. Do you know about neurotransmitters?
Women don't have love, Dave. Women don't have love.
Okay, you want to back that up with something? Do you want to get into science? I don't think that you do, though.
The love comes from the husband to the wife, and from the wife to the children.
What about a woman that has no husband and has children? Can a woman love her child without a husband?
I'm sorry?
Can a woman love her child without a husband?
Yeah.
Only if she loves her father.
Obviously, the answer is yes, without conditions. But let's see what Jesse Lee Peterson has to throw out here.
Can a woman without a father or a husband love a child?
Oh, God.
Only if they have overcome their anger.
Can a woman that has no anger and has no father and has no husband love a child?
If she has no anger, that means she loved what's right, and that love will come down through her as well. But if she has
You're
anger,
grasping at straws, buddy.
If she has anger, she has no love. It's impossible.
What?
Well, that's pretty.
Pause. You could be angry and still love a person. So there is that as well. So the hell are you talking about there? Like, I mean, like, I mean, like, let's put it in another context of like being angry and still love a person. Let's say your 5-year-old cousin, or like, okay, maybe not even that. Maybe just, this example, like, imagine your 5-year-old cousin just in your room, and all of a sudden just break some of your stationery, and or like just throw some stationery out of your own window, like from a 24-story building, and just just throw it away. Do you Are you angry? Yes, because you just lost stationery, and obviously your cousin isn't doing the right thing here, because like, duh, it's illegal. But do you love your cousin? Yes. How would you explain that, my guy?
Because you can be angry and love somebody. So
That's not true,
that is a
Dave.
literally meaningless statement.
That's not
It's a
true.
meaningless statement.
Bro, you can't just go out here and yell like, that's not true, and then just say, oh, it's a proof already. Like, WTF here?
You
In
can't
love.
you can't like be angry, like you can't like have a kid and love your kid, and
Bad
somebody
audio,
punches you on the
duh.
street and you're like, oh, I'm angry at that person. Whoops, I can't get back anymore. And it's a really dumb thing to say. I don't know what you're talking
Hey,
about.
Dave, we're not talking about self-defense. We're talking about in families, in
Okay.
women. There is no love. It comes from the man. And if the woman is not getting it from the man, she's very angry and out of control.
Do I really need to repeat those questions?
How is a woman without a man angry? Why does she have to be angry? Why?
As I asked you before.
And Dave, and to make herself feel better, she tried to make the world rotate around her, control the men, control the children.
Why does the woman have to think that way, or like to be that possessive? I'm not saying like there's no like such type of woman, but like not every woman thinks that way. So that's a pretty wild generalization that you just made.
And
You're
everybody goes
implying that
nuts.
you're implying that a
because
single
the
woman
has
cannot
no
love her child.
I'm sorry?
The logical ramification of what you're saying is that a single woman cannot love her child, and that's dumb. It's a dumb thing to say. Women love their children
No, they don't.
inherently, innately, instinctually, in their brains.
That phony love,
Alright.
that emotional love that you think that women have, that they do have, come from anger. It doesn't come from love. It comes from anger. That's not real love. That's why it's so
I mean,
destructive.
if you want to, I don't really feel like entering your fantasy land. If that's where you want to be, you be there. But I'm going to be in a reality where women love their children innately. That's a fact.
So if
So
women
I don't know what to tell you.
Why do the children
Oh,
end up so
God.
screwed up?
What?
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 Which children? All children? All children?
Oh
It ends up
God!
screwed up.
Another
They end up
generalization.
mentally ill, emotionally destroyed. Men become subject to the women, and the women destroy them. The kids grow up with the same anger that their mothers have. And
Which children?
Yeah.
Which children are you talking about?
they end
WTF?
up on drugs and alcohol and sex before marriage, and women
Okay,
men end up living with women, and the women control them and destroy them.
What the hell?
then
Can I
is
clarify?
going on?
You're saying that all children are addicted to drugs and all of this. What are you
Not all,
talking about?
not all, but most.
Okay.
Oh God!
But let me ask you
Most
this,
children are addicted to drugs. That's what you're saying.
most, not all.
Do I
not
even
all.
need to ask you for a citation?
Well, not
Everybody
children.
listening knows that you're being ridiculous.
Children who become adults, most of them are addicted to drugs.
Children that become
One
adults.
form
you
or
mean
Every
another.
whoa,
Whether legal medication or illegal drugs, one other the way they are. But let me ask you this, Dave: if mothers have love, why is it that when their children become adults, they'll follow their children to West Hell to try and control them? Why don't they let the kids go if they had love?
whoa, pause here. I don't think every single mother on the planet would hold on to their children and just not let them go when they grow up. I don't think that's the case. I like WTF here. Another WTF moment right here. Like How is that true?
So who are you talking about?
Mothers who you say have love, right? Once their kids
Who
become
are those?
adults, once their kids
Uh-huh.
become adult, why do they follow their kids around and try to control them?
I mean,
Adult kids,
like,
rather
are
than
you
letting
talking
them
about
go.
Are you talking about a movie you saw, or like a book you read, or like I just don't know what the hell you're talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Which women? Who are they?
Are you living in
Who are you
Beverly
talking
Hills,
about?
California? Where do you live, Dave?
I live in North Hollywood, California. Yeah.
Oh, I rest my case.
What the hell? And then like the I rest my case thing. What's your case here?
What case? You don't have a case?
I rest my
What
case.
case?
Beta,
What case?
beta male.
What the fuck is going on? And then just straight up accuses Dave for being a beta male? Let's see what he has to say here, but it sounds completely ridiculous.
Jesse, you just said that that mothers follow their children around, right? Who are you talking about? Be specific. Name them. List them. Give me a source. Who are you talking about? That's not a figment of your imagination.
All these mothers that you claim to have love, they follow their grown adult children around. They get involved with their kids' marriages. They try to tell adult. They're not kids anymore. They're adults. But the mothers still try to control them. Is that love, Dave?
So today,
that
every
love?
mother on earth is following their adult child around.
Not
Is
all,
that what you're
not
saying?
all, not
Every
all,
mother.
not all.
And
Not all, but most, Dave.
So who?
and but most thing. Oh god.
But most. Where are they? Where can I find these mothers? Where do they live?
Where's
What are
your
they
mother
doing?
right now, Dave?
My mother lives in Connecticut.
Thank God, huh? No wonder you live in West Hollywood.
Yeah. Why do I live in North Hollywood?
I said, no wonder you live in West Hollywood.
I live in North Hollywood.
Oh.
What's your implication there?
Oh, none.
Are you going to turn into a homophobe on me here?
No,
what are you doing here?
No implication.
No implication. Just lying about where you live to make a non-existent point. So actually, this is great. I'm glad you brought up my mom because my mom lives 3 time zones away, and she is not over here ever. So why isn't my mom doing that? Didn't you say that all women with adult children are following their children around?
Believe me, you report to Mama. She may not be living in North Hollywood with you, but Mama.
What?
No, not really.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I don't really know what to tell you.
Why is this becoming a
yeah.
personal
You know
conversation?
my life better than I do, don't you?
Yeah,
bro, hold up. The original topic is racism in the States. Now it's a personal conversation about Dave's family. do you realize how trippy that is?
Oh, you're addicted to Mama.
What's that? What's beta? What's that?
You don't know? You never heard of a beta male?
Nah, what is it?
Have you heard of the fallen Messiah?
Oh God.
Nah, what? Jesus?
No, Barack Obama.
What? Why is the fall of Messiah and then Barack Obama like? What? Like they're 2 completely different things.
Know who Barack Obama is? Yes. So anyone who has heard of Barack Obama is a beta male?
No, have you heard of
so
his wife?
all people are beta males?
Have you heard of his Big Mama wife?
Big Mama?
Yeah, Michelle.
I know who Michelle Obama is, yes.
Would you marry Michelle? Be honest.
What the fuck is that? Like, and then now the conversation about trying to marry somebody else? Like, the hell is going on here?
Would I marry her? Well,
Yeah.
First of all, I'm already married, so that poses a problem.
Let's say you were not married. You're walking down the road. You look for a wife. Michelle came up. Would you marry her?
Well, how old is she? She's a bit older than I am.
I rest my case. Big Mama.
What?
So a beta is anyone who would not marry Michelle Obama?
You see
or
how
is it
Big
anyone
Mama,
who would marry Michelle Obama?
You saw how Big Mama controlled Barack Obama while in the White House. Barack Obama went around the country bowing down to our enemies. and apologizing for America being so great.
What the?
And he's,
Yeah, bowing down to our enemies while doing record level drone strikes.
he was
You have
kissing.
no clue what you're talking about.
He was kissing boots.
I don't know much about politics, but
he
you
said-
know way less. I don't think you need to be talking about this.
God
He said that Big Mama
damn!
Michelle was his boss. She knows she's the boss. He allowed Big Mama to run over him. He's a beta male.
What?
And any man
Okay.
that Obama has anger, and you and I will agree that any man who has anger is a woman.
Whoa. Pause right here. What the hell is that? Like a quote. Any beta male has anger is a. Well, no, that's not the quote. The quote is any male who has anger is a woman. What? What the hell?
No, we will not agree on that.
But at least one more thing, Dave. Come on now.
No. Any man that has anger is a woman.
Right, because if you notice, men who have anger, they get angry, they go off, they're insecure, they have doubt, they have fear, they have worry. They have the mindset of a woman, which came from their mothers.
What?
And so,
So
it's not
there's
normal.
so many ways. There's so many ways we can go with this. Number
not
one,
normal.
males are more aggressive, slightly more aggressive biologically.
No,
So
that's
to
the
attribute
mother.
women with anger is just ridiculous. Number two, isn't your God like a pretty wrathful God? Like you believe in God, right?
Absolutely.
You believe in the God of the Old Testament, right? The
Absolutely.
Yahweh. So
The
doesn't
one
he
that
like
created heaven-
regularly kill everyone and stuff,
I'm sorry.
and like give them plagues? Doesn't your God like kill everybody and start again and send people to hell and give them plagues and just like kill people all the time? Don't you think that's pretty wrathful, angry behavior? Is your God?
Pause right there. Well, I don't exactly agree with everything there, but like, yeah, that is a lot. that is a lot.
God a beta? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think that's angry behavior.
Mm,
That's what love
you
is.
don't think?
What? And now you say this is love? What the hell? Define love first.
Think wrath and killing everybody in fire is anger. You don't think that that's anger? What is anger? What is anger?
When did he kill them in fire?
Have you read the Bible?
No, I'm asking you, when did he do it?
All like Sodom and Gomorrah and stuff, and like big fireballs, and then like in Egypt with the plagues and the locusts and killing the firstborn. He killed all the firstborn.
Yeah.
He kills
as
a
well.
ton, and he's a really angry, nasty God. So
How
your
do
God
you
is a
know-
beta. Wouldn't you
How
agree?
do you? What made you think that was wrong for him to do that?
Oh,
Well, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I don't believe that any of it happened.
okay.
So I don't really care. But
So
I'm
you
saying
don't,
that it's
you don't
pretty,
even believe
it's pretty
that you don't
objectively
believe that
angry.
it happened.
No, I definitely do not believe
So
that.
why
it
are you
happened.
complaining
But you
about
do, so I'm
you
asking
don't-
you.
Why are you complaining
Because-
about something that you don't believe happened?
Because that's
Because I'm
bro,
analyzing-
because that is the basis of all the arguments you've just made.
Your belief system. You're saying that men who are angry are women, and
Right,
your
what
God
does
that
that
you
have to
believe
do
in
with-
is pretty angry.
What does
So
that have
you
to do with
believe
God?
in
Let's
a
go back
beta
to
God.
let's go back to any man that has anger is a woman. It's not
Sure.
natural.
We haven't left it. We're still here.
It's not natural, Dave, for a man to have anger.
What?
Pretty
Yeah,
natural, actually.
yeah,
Emotions
It's
are pretty
very
natural.
natural.
The natural state of a man is logic, is love, and he guides his family in the right way to go.
What?
Any man that has anger has not overcome his mother, so he has the mindset of his and emotions of his
What
mother,
the hell?
because you become like what you hate. And most men, if not all, most men resent their mothers, and in return they resent all
Sorry,
women.
people.
And they can't get away from it until they forgive the mother, so their mind can be renewed. Because
I mean,
Forgive their mother for what? Like, not every mother is possessive and trying to control people. Like not every mother has done anything so terrible to their children to the point that their children have to try to forgive that person, but okay, sure, let's go ahead and see what you want to say.
Jesse,
Every woman they get involved with is their mother until they overcome their mother. They got to forgive the mothers for what the mother has done to them, turn them away from their fathers. And when you turn a boy or a girl away from his father,
okay,
you recreate them in your image.
I get it. So at this point, it would be very futile for me to continue to ask you for data to support anything you're saying because I know you're making it up off the top of your head. So let's think about why you're making it up off the top of your head. What is your relationship with your parents? I would like to know about that personally, if I could if I can inquire. Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay,
Are you open to
pause. Now another personal question that's completely unrelated to the topic whatsoever. They've gone way too far. They're just beating around the bush, and they're not talking about the main point. The main point is racism in the States, and now it's a personal conversation. So, WTF is going on? But anyway, let's cut this part 4. Oh God, that's tiring to just watch. I'm getting very confused watching this, but I don't even know where this conversation is going. But hope to catch you guys later in the next part, I guess.